What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. So, roll that footage, you stupid son of a... I just get tired of it, man, because every time we get ready to do a video, and then it's all about that. So, yeah, hi. Hey, there, buddies. How we all doing out there? Today we're going to check out another guitar from Westcreek, okay? Here's my only problem. We hope it's in good shape. I've had this for a couple weeks. Comment down below which is your worst shipping company, whether it be UPS or FedEx. This was UPS. Check this out. Stick my hand right up in there. I hope there's no damage. Hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, this is the Westcreek Mirage. Pretty cool guitar. This was brought to my attention from one of my followers, and if I can think or find the name, I'll put it down. But thanks, man. Let's check this out and see what it's all about, man. All right? If I get that lovely music playing, yes, there it is. All right, with a licky dick, with a lick of my blade, we'll get this started. Here we go. All right, see you in a minute. All right, well, oh boy. A little dent there in the styrofoam. I hope, so far so good. Anyway, let's just get into it here. See what we got. Yep, so, wow, okay. Hey, guess what? Guess what, guys? Oh, okay. There's your truss rod adjustment tool there. A little bit of information here on the guitar. So, you know what? I'm upset I didn't get one of those cheap cords that they throw in the box. You know, the one that I have probably 300 of now. Damn, what am I going to do? Anyway. Oh, yeah, you can see it through here. I got the red and black version, okay? This comes in blue and black as well. That was my... I was looking at that one, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. And of course, I asked my son, Boldini or Boulder. He's all about red and black, so we thought we'd just go red and black. Anyway, the blue is very nice as well, very beautiful. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, yeah, I like this. Okay, here we go. Look at this awesome headstock. Red and black right there, kind of cool looking, and I mean. Doesn't have any branding on the tuning pegs whatsoever. Ooh, this is kind of a glitter look. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera. Can you see the glittering of the headstock there? That is cool, man. All right, let's go ahead, get this plastic part off of here. Oh man, look at that. It's kind of like a Batman, you know, red and black. Yeah, stop doing it. Yeah. What? All right, guys. So yeah, the frets look amazing here. Nice. And the fret markers are kind of like red lightning bolts. Pretty cool. That's awesome. Nice stainless steel. I think I'll have to go over the specs here in a minute, but this has the ball end frets on it. Done very well. Very nicely done. Little card here. It says thank you from Westcreek. All right, let's give me the clap, guys, as we normally do. We all know I love the clap. Yes. All righty, there we go. All right, guys, so here we go. Man, I didn't realize it was all glittery. That's kind of cool. All right, ready? Let's go. Oh, yes, drum roll. Drum roll, you're right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sharp. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Hopefully that glitter and stuff, I hate it having the lights in there, guys, but I can't help that. Hopefully the glitter's coming through on the camera. That is pretty cool, man. I like that. Ooh, and they're like, kind of like see-through red on the knobs there. That's different. That's pretty sick looking. All right, guys, so I'm going right off the Amazon site here. You got a mahogany body with a maple neck And it says ebony fretboard on here. That is cool. This thing's got to go, guys. Okay, yeah. Stop messing around with me. Got 2 humbuckers. Okay, I'm gonna be anxious. They say these are powerful humbuckers. You know, for like blistering lead tones and heavy rock sound or heavy metal sounds or whatever. You got a slick back neck. It's not a like flat neck or anything like that. And I'm gonna say this is probably, I'd say a D profile type neck, because it's kind of like it's not as rounded as like a C profile would be on the back. But yeah, and it doesn't say anything about the nut. I'm gonna guess it could be a bone nut, because it's not really super shiny. But you know. We'll see if I can't find anything else. I mean, it's not polished up. You know how when sometimes you have a plastic nut and it's really polished and shiny? It's kind of, it's not that way at all. So, could be a bone nut. Don't know on that for sure. Of course, it is a neck through. It's not a bolt on at all. Okay. What else do we have here? What else? Anything else that I might want to mention? I don't know. I mean, you know, you got your volume and your tone knobs here. Let me tweak my knobs. Yes, very nice. Very nice and smooth. And my toggle. Man, you can hear that. That is like, that takes a little bit of pressure to push to get into spot. So you know that you're not going to accidentally bump it out of whatever. It's a neck through design. Check my balls. Can you see it? Where I can't even see it on we got colored balls. I'm just gonna say it. Colored balls. That's great. I know. Hey, what? Stop the typing. I know it might not be D'Addario, but you know, hey, colors make me happy. All right, I'm assuming this would probably be the 18-to-1 ratio type of you know, tuners. They all feel very smooth. I mean, they're not loose or jumpy. It doesn't feel like. So that's good there. Got a nice binding around the neck part of it here. Done very well. All the frets here seem to be right to the edge, or right just to the edge. You know, they all look evened out and very nicely spaced. So that is cool on that. Very nice. Okay, let's find us a tuning peg and let's weigh this thing out. Here we go. It does have a little heft to it. And not as much as I thought, though. It's just a shade under 7 pounds for this bad boy. Not too bad. It's not gonna kill you to play it, that's for sure. The action on here really don't look too bad. It might be a hair high. I may have to adjust that. I'll let you know if I do any adjustments when I get ready to play. We want to test these pickups out, so is the guy here to do that? Because if not, I'm telling you right now, the way the day's going, bud, things are going to really start hitting the fan. Yeah, he's here. Yep, I'll wait for a second. Hang on, guys. Jesus. Okay, is he? Thank you. Good God. Okay, you know, I'm limited on time. I told you that. Here we go. So let's test out these pickups. I am currently on the bridge pickup here. Got everything turned up, ready to go. Let's see what we're pushing out for the bridge. 15.69. A little bit of sauce in there. Got a little sauce. Let's go right to the medium. The middle pickup. A medium pickup. 5.41. Okay. And shoot off right to the neck. The neck is pushing out 8.11 on the model that I got here in my hands. It's sitting in my lap. And it looks very pretty. Alright guys, this does have 24 frets on it. Just letting you know. I know I didn't mention that before. Now we're just checking the straightness of the neck here. Really doesn't look too bad. Just a little tiny bit in this area here. I can just barely make some daylight out to the studio light. So that's not too bad. You know, that's about where averagely most of my guitars are. Unless, you know, I do the adjustments myself. But let's go ahead and give me a minute or two or three, hopefully. It's almost in tune, man. It is. Can't you hear? Listen. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Give me a minute. We'll get this tuned up and give it some tuning or tone. We'll give it a listen. All right. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in a second. All right, guys. Got my headphones on so I can hear what you guys are hearing. This thing went in tune really easily. These tuners are very smooth. There's no jumping at all. There was no catching, you know, how someone would just like jump around or whatever. Nothing like that. The only thing that I did raise the bridge just ever so slightly, just for personal preference issues. Nothing big there. I didn't do any adjustments on the neck or anything to that nature. No action adjustments. We're just going to keep it the way it is. So let's just see what we get here with this Firebird-looking guitar, huh? Definitely has an awesome look to it. I like the black and the red part. It's pretty cool. Let's just get right into it here and see what we got. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold up. You dirty son of a dog-ass butthole. You almost made me forget my special sauce. You know, I mean, this whole video could have been canceled because I didn't have this. So give me 1 minute. I got to have my dose. I'll be right back. What? It's good. It's good. All right. All right, guys. Let's give it a shot here. Let's see what we got. Alright, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Rock on. Later. Love ya. Bye. Gotcha. That's an amazing... Those are very punchy type pickups, man. They got a lot of articulation. A lot of bite. What's the word, guys? Bird? Bird is the word right there. Firebird. Wow. Let me drop my D for a minute. Give me a second here. I gotta... That is awesome. All right, guys, let's just take a breather for a second there, and let's get right into the rhythm tone test. Okay, so we're going to flip in between the pickups here, give you a little bit of tone samples with some different like power chords, whatever, just to kind of give you a variation. So here we go, and ready, we are on the bridge right now, so here we go. Middle pickup. And the neck. Back to the bridge. That sounds pretty damn good. All right, let's get right into the biggest part of the video, the Feldman tone test, the lead tone test. I get it. I'm just trying to be honest with the people. Roll the clip.
Lead tone test.
All right, so much like the rhythm, we're going to go in and do my lead tones, switch in between the pickups, and see what we got. So here we go. Lead tone on the bridge. Here we go. Middle. And the neck. Can we do a take two? The neck. And back to the bridge. Yeah. Eat your heart out, Corey Feldman. Okay, here we go. We're going to go with the tuner test next.
Tuner test.
Okay, so tuner test is where I go through and do some string bends and play not so awesome. You know, I try to cut back my major skills for this because it is what it is. But yeah, so I try to knock it out of tune as best as I can. We will probably go for a round two if I don't knock it out the first time. Why not, right? Because sometimes I do a round two and things get a little more scary or interesting. But anyway, let's get right into it. Here we go. We're in tune right now. And that's what we want to hear at the end. No cuts. Here we go. All right, so that was crappy enough. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's do round two. Here we go. somebody tried to bend that G string, huh? Okay, here we go. Ready? It's gonna be out. Screw it. I can't knock it out of here. All right, guys. There you go. The Westcreek Mirage guitar, kind of Firebird type of style guitar. Looks pretty cool, I think. You know, it does come in the blue color. Another option for you. There are several of these left, okay? Or at least there was maybe 8 or 9 of these left. A lot of the blue ones left. This will run you at $299. A little more expensive than, you know, everything used to run around $240, $230. I don't know if that's new pricing we're seeing today or what it is. But, I mean, for $299 even, I don't think that's bad. The pickups sounded amazing. And the frets here are just awesome. Ball-end frets, I think every single guitar company should have ball-end frets. Why wouldn't you? I think that's the wave of the future, honestly, in my opinion. I think that's what it should be. Just awesome. You never have to worry about fret sprout. I have guitars that I've had ball-end frets on for over 1.5 years, 2 years now. I've not had one issue ever. Just never, ever, ever. Now, I have really expensive guitars for like $1,000, you know, that when the seasons come in, it's like finger shredder, you know, and it's not by playing, it's just by, you know, run your finger down the neck. It's like slice. You get some bologna there in your hand, and it's whatever. I don't know. All right, guys, if you liked the video, drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. I want to thank each and everyone, each and everyone for being here. And don't forget, guys, down below you can check out the Stanger merch shop because you touched that. You know, we talked about this earlier, and I'm not messing around. I don't know why these people hate me here. You know, please. I'm looking for a different position here. You know, I mean, this is my show. This is my channel and my show. Why should I be looking for that? You guys need to be fired. Everybody needs to be fired here. All right, guys. We'll see you in another video very soon. Rock on. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Later. Love ya. Bye.